Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got in a power bank to take a look at. This one's coming from MoveSpeed, and it's actually a wireless magnetic charging power bank. If I had to guess, I'd say I have somewhere around 40 power banks. There are so many uses for these other than just charging your phones. They're great to take camping, great to have for power outages. Good to keep in your cars, and the majority of those 40 I have bought myself. I like to find budget-friendly ones that get really good reviews, and this MoveSpeed one has almost 1,200 reviews on Amazon, and it's like a 4.5-star rating on it, so it should be a pretty decent one. So stick around if you want to learn about it. We'll do a real quick unboxing, go over all the features and specifications. We'll put it to use and then give some thoughts on it. Quickly show you around the box. We're going to have 5,000 milliamp hours. On the back of the box we have some of the information here. The model is the YSP BS05. Let's get cut into it. We'll see how it's packaged here. Alrighty. So it looks like we have a Type-C to Type-C charging cable. You can also use that to discharge if your device uses USB-C. Got a little user manual. Again, it says the S05. Quickly show you the manual in case there's anything that I leave out, or in case you buy this particular power bank and lose your manual. You can always come back to this video for reference. Looks like their warranty is 1 year. I did want to quickly point out that the Amazon listing says that it has a 24-month warranty, but the manual only says 1 year. And then we have the power bank itself. So first impressions, very, very thin, very lightweight. So there's going to be our USB-C port. That's how we're going to charge the power bank itself. And if your device does not have magnetic charging, you can discharge through here. Got their name on it. But yeah, this thing is super thin. Let's quickly grab some dimensions. We're basically at 4 inches in length, 2.5 inches in width, thickness 0.3 inches, and a weight on this guy 4 ounces. So this little guy is made out of aluminum, so it should be able to withstand accidental drops. They are using N52 magnets, which they claim are extremely strong. They say that if this was attached to your phone and charging and you dropped both together, that it will still stay attached to your phone. This is certified for air travel, and it has some type of technology that keeps the entire power bank very cool while it's charging, like it does not overheat. The USB-C port is capable of 18 watts of input and output, so it is a quick charge. And then the wireless charging is around 7.5 watts. Something that we'll check here in a bit is to see if we can charge 2 devices at the same time. Like I'll put my iPhone on here and then we'll try charging something else, and then later on we'll also check to see if we can be charging the power bank and then also charging our device if it has pass-through charging. There are some battery status lights up here, and then our power button is going to be over here. So we push that, we should be able to see them come on. So we have 3 of the 4 lit up right now. So we're somewhere between like 51 and 75%. They're basically all in like 25% increments. And then the 5th light up here, it's going to be a green one, and that's when we're charging wirelessly. So I'm going to try charging my phone. This does not have a magnetic charging case on it. Some chargers I can get to work, some I cannot. So let's just put it on here and see. Oh, it is charging already. I'll let this go for a few minutes. We were at 78% and I'll see where we're at. I decided to pull my case off just to kind of show you the size here. This is an iPhone 13 Pro, and the battery bank, power bank, is about the same thickness probably of it, but it does seem to be really strong on those magnets. Like there's no movement at all. And this little ring that they include, you can put this on the back of your phone so that when you put your phone in your case, this would be on here and it would definitely help stick better to that power bank. And what you can do is install it on here so that you know that you're exactly on the right spot on that magnet. You peel that off and then you would place it on your phone. Now you can see we got that green light on that we're charging wirelessly. But yeah, then once it's on your phone, then you can stick it back into that case. Let's quickly try charging USB-C to Lightning. And yeah, we are charging now. This should be 18 watts. So you know, that's 2.5 times faster almost than what the wireless charging is. So this should charge pretty fast now. So let's see if this will charge something that requires more wattage, like an iPad here. And yes, it is charging it. All right, now let's check to see if we can wirelessly charge. There we go. So that is charging. And now I'm going to try plugging in the iPad and see what it shows. See if we can do both at the same time. So yes, that's charging. And that is still charging. And finally, last thing I want to check is I'm going to charge the power bank. So get that plugged in, make sure that we are charging. And now I want to put a phone on here and see if it's going to charge it. And I do not see that lighting up. It may not have pass-through charging. Does not look like it does. So let me unhook from my power source, see what happens. And now it's charging. Quickly show you a few other uses for little power banks like this. Let's say during a power outage or something, you need to charge batteries for a radio or whatever it might be. Take that, plug that in there, and as you can see, I am working and I could be charging up some batteries here. Got a small fan here. It actually puts out quite a bit of air, but perfect for power outages or camping or whatever. As you see, I removed the battery. It's just running off this power bank here. Obviously, having lights during a power outage is essential, but I could take this little power bank and get it in here and then recharge this lantern. You can see right there I'm charging now, all off of this. Before we wrap this video up, I did want to show you that MoveSpeed has other power banks as well. This one's really unique. You don't need any cables to actually charge the power bank. There's actually a foldable like wall plug over here. So yeah, you just unfold that, you plug this whole thing into the wall, and then when it's charged and you can unplug it. This would be perfect for travel. It does have a built-in like USB-C cable that you can charge your devices with. Plus there's USB-C and USB-A port on it. It's a 35 watt charger, so a whole lot higher charge than the 18 watts on that one. And this one's 10,000 milliamp hours, so double the capacity. As far as the S05, I really like it. It's super slim, super lightweight, works really well. The magnets on it are super strong. You can charge multiple devices at the same time. With 5,000 milliamp hours, you will for sure get one full charge on your phone from 0 to 100%, and then maybe a half charge depending on what phone model you have. There are a couple features that I did not find in the manual. I just kind of found by messing with this thing. So obviously this button here turns it on. You can actually press it twice and it will turn it back off. Because if you don't press the button twice, even though these lights will go out in about 30 seconds or so, the power bank is still kind of like on. It's like at any point you could just plug something into it and it just automatically starts charging. I'll show you here in just a few seconds. It will go out here now. There they go. So the power bank is technically not off right now. So yeah, if you want to turn it off, just double tap the button there. It also has like a trickle charge mode, which, like, let's just say it's like a really hot day. You can actually turn this on and then long press this for like 2 seconds. And you're going to see the button start to kind of go like this now. And it kind of reduces the output and therefore like the charging speeds. So it ensures that this does not get too hot at all. Like, let's just say it's 100 some degrees and you need to charge up your phone or whatever. That's the way to do it. And to get out of that, you just press the button again for 2 seconds and it goes back to normal mode. And in my opinion, they should add those features to the manual as far as how to shut it off and about that trickle charge. Probably my only negative with it is that it does not have pass-through charging. It doesn't claim to have it or anything like that, but I kind of feel like most power banks should have it nowadays. But that's definitely not a deal breaker because I really do like this little power bank and would definitely recommend it. So I said at the beginning of the video, these are very budget friendly. They're coming in at less than $23 and they actually go on sale. They were just on sale earlier this month for less than $20. So definitely a good deal on them. And this other one that I mentioned is only a few dollars more. So fantastic prices on them. And I will leave Amazon links to both power banks in case you guys want to find out more information on them or pick one up. But alright guys, if you found the video helpful or informative in any way, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And that's going to be it on this one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.